My name is Ray Tram, but you can call me Ray, and today we'll be tackling the Pokemon Showdown ladder yet again with a team that I crafted recently, focused on Mega Mawile in Trick Room. Yeah, I mean, not much else to say in the intro, so let's just get into the team. Alright, so we started off with the two primary attackers, Primarina with Mystic Water Liquid Voice boosted Hyper Voices, and Mawile, which is a pretty standard set of max HP, max attack, Play Rough, Iron Head, and Sucker Punch. In Trick Room, very strong Mon. Out of Trick Room, can pick up a lot of KOs with unexpected Sucker Punches. The Intimidate ability before it Megas adds some great support to the team where we might not have it, and then after it Mega evolves with huge power, it becomes one of the strongest physical attackers in the format. Next we have King Gambit, the third attacker for the team. It has a very standard set that just about everybody uses. 32 HP, max attack, Sucker Punch, Kowtow, Cleave, and Iron Head are all pretty standard moves, and then I could have chosen for the fourth move in between Protect and Low Kick to cover for other King Gambits or other threats, but I figured, hey, I have enough coverage on the team as is, and I'll just click Protect. I'll just have Protect, so I can play a little more defensive sometimes. Next we have Frigoraph, who's going to be our main Trick Room setter, with a more unorthodox set of Trick Room Helping Hand. I chose Ally Switch because I really like the move. I think it's a fun move, and I think it can be gimmicky and niche, and really useful at times, so yeah, it's probably going to be great. And Rain Dance to combo with Primarina's ridiculous hyper voices. And one quirk about this Frigoraph is that it's actually exactly 1 point slower than my Primarina. So in Trick Room, I'm always going to be able to Rain Dance before Primarina hyper voices, which is just adds that 50% power boost onto the hyper voice and makes it that much stronger. Next we have the duo of pretty standard supporting mons of Sinishan and Cineroar, both great in Trick Room. Incineroar with a quite attacking set with Throat Chop and Helping Hand to boost Hyper Voice even more. Boost those Iron Heads, those Play Roughs, and even the Sucker Punches to get the KOs with Mawile. Standard set, Intimidate provides great support. Fake Out, amazing, can help set up Trick Room almost every time. And Parting Shot and just adds that final touch to it. And Sinistra with Hospitality, helping my Pokemon stick around longer, having Matcha Gotcha to get those burns, having Rage Powder to just be annoying, with a Citrus Berry for some recovery, and being our secondary Trick Room setter in case Frigoraph goes down and I decided to bring Sinistra. I find it to be a pretty balanced team overall, but more on the attacking side. And yeah, in testing, it's a really strong team. I only lost a couple of games out of like 10. So yeah, I mean, not much else to say. Let's just get into the games. Alright, so here we get into the first game. And it looks like we're just facing a mirror matchup with Trick Room over there. But I'm a bit confused since they have a bunch of traditionally very fast mons. And not very fast, but like Gardevoir is what, base 90 speed, I want to say, something like that. And Zoroark and Dracopult are obviously two extremely quick mons. But their team also looks pretty weak to King Gambit. So, yeah, actually, yeah, the team looks pretty weak to King Gambit. It's also only special attacker, so Frigoraph is going to be pretty strong against this. Yeah, I'm gonna lead Frigoraph. They're also pretty frail on the physical side, so I'm gonna lead Frigoraph Mawile, and I'm gonna have King Gambit in the back, and Sinistra to be annoying. I'm not gonna bring Primarina for once. Okay, I'll Trick Room, and I'll Iron Head the Primarina, because Primarina is such a threat, genuinely. Is it gonna be a double Hyper Voice or something like that? Don't I want Sucker Punch? Oh, I can't Sucker Punch because Gardevoir has Armor Tail. That's devious. Okay, hold on. Iron Head Primarina. This is interesting. It's an interesting matchup. Ooh. Oh, oh, yes. Oh my god, and I one-tapped it. Okay. Um, I could have read that. Mega Evolution, right? Because then picks it. Ah, it was a Zoroark. Like, I wasn't expecting that to kill, and so I was a bit confused when it killed. I was just happy. Okay, I'll Helping Hand, and probably wants to do the same thing, if I had to guess. So I'll Iron Head the Gardevoir. I'm an idiot. That's annoying. Nothing I can do there. Matcha Gotcha and Iron Head, because he can't protect anymore. And whatever switches in on his team really doesn't like me Iron Heading there. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he's Sash, but Matcha Gotcha, unless Matcha Gotcha misses, which would be kind of annoying. It did not miss. I have KO'd him. I mean, honestly, what I can probably do is I'll Matcha Gotcha and protect Mawile, because they're most likely going to go for the KO, and I don't really want to lose Mawile here. Yeah, Piper Voice doesn't do much, and I actually... Ooh, I hit hard. I hit heavy with Matcha Gotcha there. And Hyper Voice is actually going to do a decent amount, but I'm not complaining there. Okay, and now I'm actually going to Matcha Gotcha again, because there's no downside to it, and switch into King Gambit. He's probably double protecting, which is a very safe play. And I'm going to Trick Room, and I'm going to threaten KOing the Primarina so that he doesn't consider, like, if he double targets my Sinistcha, this is my logic, if he double targets my Sinistcha, Sinistcha dies. If he cannot KO Sinistcha in a single move, most likely. So, by threatening a KO on Primarina with Sucker Punch, he either lets Trick Room go up or Primarina dies. Yeah. Hyper Voice is not going to KO unless it crit, which I could have planned for that. If I think about it, it might have been better to actually plan for that. And Primarina's most likely slow, and probably so is Gardevoir. We already know it outspeeds Sinistcha and Trick Room, so I'm going to try to get rid of that Primarina. Gardevoir protects, Primarina dies, and we win. Well played. He played well. He played well, but not well enough. And yeah, we win. We're 1-0 with this team, officially. Because in testing, I don't know. I don't remember how I did. Yeah, I mean, strong team. Alright, we get into the second game, and there seems to be some trickery going on here, because yeah, it's definitely interesting. I mean, the obvious initial judgment is just Trick Room, but I wouldn't be extremely sure about it. I think leading something like Incineroar Primarina or Incineroar Farigiraf wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll actually lead Incineroar Primarina and try to pick up an early KO, and then I'll have Sinistcha. No, actually, because it's really weak to his team. I'll have King Gambit in the back, because it's a huge counter to a bunch of mons on his team, and so is Mawile. Just Steel type looks pretty decent against this team, and specifically King Gambit and Mawile are both like resist Ghost type, resist Dark type. You know, it does. Mawile doesn't resist Ghost type, but whatever, you get it. You get the point. Okay, obviously I cannot fake out here. I am gonna throw chop the Ensign. The Ensign. Oh my god. What am I saying? The Gengar. I was about to say the Garchomp. And I'm debating whether to Calm Mind or to Hyper Voice and just get some extra damage on the Farigiraf. I think I'll Hyper Voice. He probably Prayer Songs. No, he doesn't. Okay. Trick. Okay, I'm now choice scarfed. Wonderful. Oh, okay. That's a tricky lead. I'm not faster than either of these naturally, obviously, but he knows I'm scarfed into throat chop, and Gengar cannot actually protect again here, unless he wants to risk it. Um, I'm in a decent position. I actually don't hate this. The idea of Armor Tail Furgraph stopped me from fake outing, but I couldn't have fake outed his ghost types anyway. But yeah, I mean Gengar has to. Okay, okay, man, that's it's disabled, so I can only struggle. That's annoying, and I can't switch. Oh my god, that is. That is what a strategy, honestly. I'm gonna blast the Garchomp and pray. I mean, he missed the rock slide, so my struggle actually went through. That's so ridiculous. I hate that, honestly. I'm facing a lot of Gengars, which is really annoying. His Garchomp is obviously nerfed. I Sucker Punch. I feel like KOs both of them. Honestly, I actually might not KO Garchomp, but Gengar can't really do anything, so I'll go for the Garchomp with Sucker Punch. Yep. Okay. Obviously, Gengar didn't protect. We have special, special Garchomp. Wow. Wow. I mean, we like you can see the very obvious. I have to Sucker Punch. I have to Sucker Punch, and I can't, and I lost. Actually, that was he played that fantastically. I should have just went for the kowtow and hoped I won. Rock Slide doesn't kill King Gambit. It's not over. It is over. I'm just gonna forfeit and say GG. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, he got me. He cooked me. He cooked me. I didn't see that coming. But we all start somewhere, okay? We all start somewhere. Despite that embarrassing loss. What? I've never seen Rhyperior. Could this be like discharge spam Raichu? Because Rhyperior gets Lightning Rod? But that is like the worst ability you could ever have on Rhyperior. I see fake out thread in Raichu, obviously. This is so weird. This is such a weird team. I'll lead Farigiraf and that's interesting. That's I don't know what to lead here. I'll lead Farigiraf, Primarina, then have Mawile in the back probably, just because like it's just a strong one in general, and I don't like Incineroar's matchup into King Gambit, so I'll just probably go with my own King Gambit or Sinistcha. No, I'll go with Sinistcha actually. I'll gladly go with Sinistcha. It brings me joy to play Sinistcha. Actually, I have no idea if Kato KOs. Ha! I could ally switch. I could do ally switch shenanigans. No, I'll just Trick Room. Because I can't protect anyway, so like. And then I'll Hyper Voice, yeah. Oh my god. Does he go for the double attack into Farigiraf? No. Yeah, Kowtow doesn't KO, thank god. Okay, and now Rain Dance makes it a little stronger, which I might pick up both KOs, honestly. I don't know what he's expecting here. He might double protect. I get the Rain Dance up anyway, in every scenario. I mean, he can't Sucker, obviously, because of Farigiraf's presence. I'll Rain Dance. Rain Dance Hyper Voice. Might even KO Whimsicott. Just that 50. It's a 50% boost, and they both took 40%. So Umska protects King Gambit's dead, and King Gambit's slow. What? Okay, man. Like, I'll switch into Sinistra for the hospitality boost, and a Rage Powder. I won't Rage Powder. I'll Rage Powder, and I'll Moonblast Whimsicott. And predict King Gambit to protect. Okay, he did not protect. Kowtow goes into Sinistra, and Moonblast might KO here. Okay, crit mattered, probably. Most likely crit mattered. That Kowtow not killing is just proof of Sinistra's absolutely ridiculous physical defense. Has like, what, 110 physical defense? Which is super good, obviously. I'm gonna... I think I'm just gonna Rage Powder again. No, I'll Matcha Gotcha. I'll Matcha Gotcha and... yeah, Hyper Voice. Okay. One turn of Trick Room left. It really depends on what his last mon is here. Like, if it's something like Rhyperior, it could be bad, because he could be Min Speed, which outspeeds, I might have to play defensive here, bro. I'll double protect, actually. Because I fear this is Mean Speed. Because who runs fast Rhyperior? Let's be honest. I'll double protect, yeah. No. Oh, no. Why would he Encore me into Hyper Voice, though, while attacking? That... If I didn't protect, I would have won the game. Because Hyper Voice definitely killed Rhyperior. Yeah. I mean, I saw Protect coming there. I'm faster than the Rhyperior. And the only way he can win here, yeah. I mean, that play was obvious in my head. I forgot why I even stalled out Trick Room to start, you know. Yeah, GG. I mean, the only way he can win is to attack, and if he attacked, I killed him with Sucker Punch. That was... Okay, I honestly completely forgot why I stalled out Trick Room to begin with. Because there's no reason to run Speedy Rhyperior, obviously. And that's why and it just came to me in the middle of the turn. I was like, hold on, I'm faster. I'm most likely faster than his Rhyperior, so... Yeah, that was a good win. That was a good win. I like that one. I like that game. Also, Rhyperior, very niche mon. I wasn't expecting to see it today. So, yeah. Alright, fourth game today. Looks like an interesting team. You don't really see Venusaur without something like Mega Charizard for Chlorophyll. It could be manual Sunny Day. Oh, wait, it's just Trick Room. Hold on, I didn't see the photograph. I was just focusing on the first, like, 3 bonds. Trick Room. I really don't like, photograph. I don't like Venusaur in here. Like, I don't like Venusaur in this matchup. So, I'm gonna set up Trick Room with Sinistra, because if you sit and think about it, if he leads Venusaur, he can just sleep out of my Photograph, and then I'm not able to set up Trick Room anymore, and I'm in a bad position, and I really don't want that to happen. So I'm going to lead Sinistra, who cannot be sleep outed, and is pretty physically bulky, so I'm not really going to get KO'd by much. We already saw Kowtow doesn't KO, and then I'll have probably Primarina alongside it, but I'm not sure. I might also want to lead King Gambit. He agreed to open team sheets? No. I don't like open team sheets whatsoever. I'll lead with Mawile, because it has a good matchup into basically everything. And then I'll have King Gambit and Primarina in the back. I forgot about Mawa's Intimidate. That actually sucks. That actually sucks horrendously. Um, I'm actually gonna. Cause Kowtow just kills Sinistcha, man. That sucks. I can't get Trick Room up. I have to play this well. I see. I don't like Sleep Powder plays, but I think the best thing I can do is just kind of hope he doesn't have Sleep Powder, and I mean like go for the KO on the King Gambit. It's Mega Venusaur. Just don't Sleep Powder my Mawile, please. If he's min speed King Gambit, which I don't think he would be, I think he would probably just be max HP and um. Damn it. I'm gonna Trick Room. And then I'm gonna essentially. I want to make him choose between getting Trick Room up or King Gambit dying. Or killing my Mawile. I'm gonna sacrifice the Venusaur just to get damage off. Like, there's nothing else I can do, honestly. Yeah, Kowtow kills. That is horrible, honestly. Um. I played this badly. I think my best play here is to Kowtow and protect, but like Earth Power into this is just ridiculous, and probably would kill. Yeah, okay, completely. Oh, his King Gambit protected. Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm gonna do the same play, but Hyper Voice. Ooh. Oh, his King Gambit is. Oh yeah, no, that checks out. That does check out. I was thinking, yeah, if his King Gambit is just like completely neutral speed, just unchanged, no EVs invested, he would be 70 speed, so my Primarina outspeeds. I think I have to kind of like Kowtow and hope. I think that's the only play, because I really don't want Giga Drain to KO. Oh my god. And Hyper Voice kills probably. Yeah, I lose. Damn it, man. Oh my god, I'm playing bad. I'm playing bad. I gotta wake up. All right, I just ended that last game. I just cut that last game. I don't know. I'm not feeling the greatest. I don't like Frost last here. I think if we just set up Trick Room and lead something like in Gambit, it would just be beneficial. I mean, I'll have Primarina on the back and Rain Dance to stop Blizzard from being a spread move. Obviously, you have possibility of Sneasler, which is not great. He probably leads something like Sneasler, Frostlass, and yeah, I mean, oh well. It's exactly what I expected. He's gonna Aurora Veil and probably close combat my King Gambit. So I'm gonna like that's because he doesn't want to. Obviously, he doesn't want to fake out because of Armor Tail. So I'll Trick Room and kind of. I mean, he probably doesn't want me to get Trick Room up either. So he might try to double attack, calling my bluff and seeing my protect. Actually don't die from a close combat unless it crits, I'm pretty sure. So calling him to double attack, I'm gonna Sucker Punch Frostlass. Not even close. Die doesn't kill me, luckily. It does, I lied. If he megas here, it actually goes before my Rain Dance, and my Hyper Voice passes with Rain, and if he megas, and my Rain Dance goes up first, So Hyper Voice. Oh my god, I failed to KO. Aura Veil fails and Dire Claw goes into my Primarina. And it crits and KOs. That's beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. I love that for myself. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool, guys. I don't have a spread move and I don't have an attack on Choreograph, which is what really... If I had a 5th move slot or something like that, and I want Protect 2 on this Choreograph, that's the thing. You know what, I'll ally switch on what is probably a Ghost type move into my Mawile and then KO Sneasler. Wow. Wow, and I forgot to Mega too. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. I forgot to Mega. Now he probably just brings in Frostlass again. Really? Really? I forgot to Mega. I don't know what that means for me. I know that I can helping end player off because he obviously, like, Sucker Punch is an obvious move here, right? So he's not gonna partake. Why? Why would you risk? Why would you risk that? Why would you risk that, genuinely? This is winnable. I just have to get it right. It might be... Like, okay, he doesn't have Rain. There's no reason for him to run Swift Swim. My logic is he runs Adaptability. What is the best item with Adaptability? It's Scarf. And if he's Scarfed into Wave Crash. And if he's Wave Crash, he's not going to! Oh my. I'm gonna... Really? Okay, bro. I lose. Oh, man. No. No, I don't. He protects, and I Sucker Punch the Frostlass. And KO it. I'm gonna call his bluff. If he Aqua Jets, my Sucker Punch fails. So if I Sucker Punch probably kills from here, even with Aurora Veil up. Now it's a game of, if he Wave Crashes and I Sucker Punch, he loses. If he Aqua Jets and I do a normal move, I don't think he would Aqua Jet. That's how you win a battle. That's how you win a negative matchup. That is how you win a negative matchup. Oh my god. I don't even... I don't want to brag. I want to be humble. I'm a humble guy. My idols are all humble, but I can't not be happy after that win. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I actually won that. Okay. Whew. Okay. That was good. That was good. That was so good. I really like that. This seems like a pretty positive lead in every scenario, basically. And then I'll have Mawile for Archeludon. And maybe Sinistra. Because Sinistra kind of walls Raichu. Mega Raichu Y. I know it walls Mega Raichu Y. And if he brings Mega Raichu Y, it usually runs Zap Cannon, Fox Blast, and Sinistra really just denies that completely, and Mega Raichu Y is usually quite a problem for my team. It one-shots Mawile most likely. I do one-shot it with Sucker Punch, but I don't want to play that risky game. It definitely one-taps Primarina outside of Trick Room, obviously, because it outspeeds it. And Choreograph, it does on one-tap, but... Okay. I mean... I could make a play here. He obviously can't fake out. I could set up Trick Room, but he could also try double attack into me, obviously. If I ally switch, I just sack Primarina. I think he's gonna go for the double attack. No, it's too risky. It's too risky. I'm just gonna go for the basic move because I don't think he can one tap me here. Not one tap, but like double attacking KO. Yeah. Paralyze. Just don't get full parad. That was really close. I wasn't expecting that. Just don't get full parried, please. Thank you. Whew. And now instead of rain dancing, actually no, I'm gonna rain dance in hyper voice, cause Raichu's such a threat, and he doesn't. Ooh, actually, he could switch in a Pelipper here with Raichu, because Raichu is obviously like, I'm thinking he obviously plays defensive because he's at a disadvantage in Trick Room. So he probably switches out or protects. If I was him, I'd switch out into Pelipper and then Electroshock with our Caludon into Primarina. He did not do that. Uh, I, man, what are these? What are these? How are these people playing, man? Come on. Let's finish our Caludon off and Rage Powder. I'm actually so annoyed right now. Annoyed at myself. For the most part, because I'm like, I feel like I'm not thinking enough when I'm making these moves, when I'm making these plays. And obviously I should think more. And at the end of the day, I just want to end this recording with a positive record and a gain. Ooh, don't protect. Please don't protect. Thank you. And he didn't bring Pelipper, which is weird. Matcha Gotcha. Kinda, Um, mm, no, I'm gonna go for my gut. Go with my gut. I'm scared, honestly, because if Matcha Gotcha doesn't kill, Swampert just kind of breaks Mawile, and then I can't really win. Actually, maybe I can. Okay, he didn't protect. That's good. And Matcha Gotcha goes through. And I KO, and I probably win from here on out. Rage Powder and Play Rough is just a safe move. I don't see. I have one turn of Trick Room left. I don't see how this could go wrong for myself, honestly. Because he can't one-tap Sinistcha. What was he? Yeah, sure, man. I don't care. You can't one-tap Sinistcha. I have Sucker Punch, too. So, like, it's not even, like, about the outspeeding. It's just a safe move because I keep Mawile alive. Yeah, look, it does 30% and I have Citrus. I live another 4 turns before that KO'd me, I'm pretty sure. That was good. That was good, I like that. Yeah, 4 wins. I'll play 1 or 2 more games. I don't know how long the recording is. I don't want it to be too long. Like, just like my previous video, like around 40 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a team. There's no specific archetype that I immediately see. Maybe I'm not as cultured in the VGC circle, I guess. Because I don't see... Like, it's just a balanced team. Obviously, Mega Charizard Y is not something that I like. But I can lead Farigiraf, Primarina, and have... probably King Gambit in the back. No, definitely Mawile, because it counters both Basculegion and Garchomp, and those are 2 problems to my team. And then possibly Sinistcha or King Gambit. I think I'd rather go for Sinistcha. Yeah, okay. He can't fake out. Oh, no, he can. Oh, he can fake out. Ooh. And I think he's going to. I'm gonna make him choose. No, I'm gonna actually go into Sinistcha. No, actually I'm gonna make him choose between Trick Room going up and actually make a bigger play. Intimidate with Mawile and to nerf both of them, and then Hyper Voice to get good damage on both of them probably. They can't really do much in this scenario. And I just have Primarina and Mawile. Mawile threatens Sucker Punch KOs, and Primarina, if they don't attack, go for like something like Protect. Ooh, flip turn. Into King Gambit, that would have been bad last turn, because I didn't fake out, which is surprising. He probably Gigaton Hammers into Primarina, yeah, I don't care. Obviously Hyper Voice kills. I'm not surprised. It wasn't nerfed by Sun, because Charizard obviously was a Mega. I really expected Fake Out there, but I guess not. He can Gigaton Hammer again, so he doesn't really threaten a KO onto my Primarina. I'm gonna... if I had to guess, if I were him, I'd probably protect Gigaton to get Gigaton Hammer back, and then what do you call it? Protect Primarina to get protect Tinkaton to get his Gigaton Hammer back, and then EQ, because EQ looks really good here. So I'm going to go into Sinistra to heal up Primarina so it doesn't die to EQ, and Moonblast Garchomp. And if I got that read right, I am the GOAT. Not even close. Play rough? Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Actually does something because it crit, and Moonblast kills here. Okay, I kind of win. I don't want to... Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I mean, I was in a winning position, but it wasn't, like, unwinnable for him. Actually, kind of was. Because from here on out, I just, like, either go for, like, Trick Room Protect, or a Matcha Gacha, or Rage Powder to just redirect everything. Tinkaton dies to another Hyper Voice, probably. And Basculegion against Mawile, against Sinistra, against Farigiraf. Actually, Farigiraf can't damage it, so, yeah. I mean, good game. Good game. This is good. Actually, I should set a timer on my phone to see like how long the recording is. I'm so tempted to play another game to beat yesterday's record and get those six wins. I'll count this as a forfeit. I'll count this as a forfeit, even though because it was too it wasn't quite late game for him. Like it could have still went either way, honestly, in my opinion. You never know how it goes with Pokemon. I'll play one more battle. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Frost last lead. We know what to do. I know not to lead with Mawile into King Gambit anymore. In case he leads King Gambit, I'll just do my standard lead with probably Mawile in the back. And then I like Sinistra, man. It's really good. It's really strong, but it doesn't look that amazing into this matchup. I mean, it kind of does against Raichu, so I guess I will. Okay, this is gonna be interesting match. Alright, so he leads King Gambit Raichu, and actually he immediately threatens a double KO with Kowtow. I have to call this. Like, Kowtow and Zap Cannon obviously double KOs me. And I think I'll give him a choice, because obviously he can't fake out with Raichu because I have Armor Tail. But here's the thing. Here's the play, okay? If I go for the Trick Room, Farigiraf dies. If I switch out, Sinistra dies. If I Ally Switch, Primarina dies, so I'm going to give him a choice. Okay? I'm going to Trick Room. I know Kowtow doesn't kill. I'm going to Trick Room, and I'm going to Moonblast the Raichu. And if he... What? Oh, Mega Raichu X. That is not something I was expecting. Yeah, I know Kowtow doesn't kill for sure, which is great. I need Mawile here. And I'm actually going to cry. I'm going to Ally Switch. And I'm gonna Ally Switch and hope he goes for the Volt Tackle into Mawile. So I hit King Gambit with a Play Rough, and he essentially just kills Farigiraf with Volt Tackle when Farigiraf is already dead. Like, that's my play. Okay, it might be better. He Sucker Punches through Armor Tail. Oh my. Um, I think. Maybe he called my bluff and said I'm gonna go into Sinistra there and just sucker punch anyway, right? Ally switch would be 1/3. He's also really conflicted. I think I go for Raichu and I switch into Sinistra. He obviously doesn't kill. And Play Rough gets the job done. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm gonna Play Rough into King Gambit and then go into Fraygraph so he can't fake out, because I don't want him to fake out Mawile on the turn that I want to kill King Gambit. Obviously. Okay. Good turn for me. If this is something like Garchomp. Oh! That's actually so good. That's actually incredible. Hear me out, and I'm just gonna hope that this is how this is gonna work. He stomping tantrums into Mawile or goes for like something like Flare Blitz, and I'm gonna ally switch. Please don't double protect. He double protected. Damn it! Damn it! I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this in hope, because Sinistra heals Mawile may be enough to have Garchomp not KO with something like Stomping Tantrum or Earthquake. If he Earthquakes, obviously he hits his own Incineroar, which isn't good. And then Play Rough probably kills. Oh, okay. Don't flinch me. I swear if you flinch me. Yeah, I'm honestly fine with that. Just please don't flinch. And I kill, right? Oh my god, and I kill. If I had Protect, I could see what he wants to do. He doesn't know my... I mean, obviously Mawa's the bigger threat here. If he gets this... Okay, it's a gamble for him. If he gets this read right, he wins. Because if he Flare Blitzes Mawile, my Fraygraph can't do anything to him, literally, and he just wins the game. Okay? If he Flare Blitzes for Farigiraf, and I... no, if he Flare Blitzes Mawile and I Protect and set up Trick Room, he lost. And I think I'm going to go for that. He's faster. Whatever. I lose, man. I lose, man. God damn it. I mean, yeah, that Intimidate really hurt. I mean, the only way I win is if I, like, maybe a Sucker Punch crit? A Sucker. Yeah. GG. GG to him. Finished on 1228. Yeah. What? Why is it gone? Why is it gone? Hold on, I'll fix this real quick. Alright, so we end with the same record that we ended yesterday, just with one less forfeit and a little less elo gain, but we still move up to 1228. And if we look on the ladder, all we need to get to be top 500, which is obviously my kind of my goal right now, because that's that's really good. 1700 is top one. Yeah, top 500. I have to be at around 1500, which it's gonna be hard. But yeah, I mean, I'm uploading daily and I'm climbing daily, so yeah. I mean, I'll show you the team again. Obviously, I'm gonna put the Pokepaste in the comments for anybody to use it, however they please. But yeah, Primarina, Mawile, and King Gambit, all really strong attackers. Farigiraf and Sinistra and Incineroar, all great supports. And then Farigiraf and Sinistra are the Trick Room setters. Rain Dance is great. Primarina has one speed stat faster than Farigiraf, so you can Rain Dance before you Hyper Voice. in Trick Room. I don't think I got to show that off. Actually, I might have. Yeah, I think I did in a game. It's a great team. I would have played one more game, but I think I'm uh, getting this to be too long of a recording, and I don't want that. So I mean, yeah, not much else to say. So see you tomorrow, I guess. Rachel, I'm out.